Yeah, I would have loved to be putting some on the board. Do we have good morning, everyone? Happy new week. I would like to appreciate all of you for being here today, and especially our, let's say, motivator or mentor, Mr. Godsway. It was an excellent one, replicating what he learned. I mean, it's all level of generosity, I can say that. So please, a round of applause for him again. Just tell you to bring markup. I am learning, and I believe you are also what? Learning. Because one thing about success is what? The level of knowledge you have in the right direction, right? So what we are going to do today is realtors lifestyle. Sorry. Realtors lifestyle. How to build a lifestyle as a realtor, right? So let's assume you come into a real estate company. Then where will you start from? How do you align yourself in that space? Okay? So the first thing as a realtor you need to do is pay attention to what? Number one is communication skills. I believe that all of us has been talking, communicating to our loved ones differently, but there is no specific attention channel to communication. Am I correct? Probably we go to work, but nobody tells us why are you talking like this? So, but in this real estate, you need to, there's a certain way you need to channel your energy to, such that you can have a better communication. Because one thing people pay attention to is the first impression. How you approach them matters. Some people will not give you attention. However, they will claim to be busy. But if you have this kind of striking communication skills, you arrest the person's what? Attention. So now the first thing is how think of how you can build your striking point. Striking point. Please don't mind the way I just be listening to me. Don't mind the way I write. I don't have to write that much. So build your striking point, and that can come through what? Intonation. Intonation. How you talk, how you greet people. All right? That matters a lot. Some people, the way you sound, it just sweet them. They would like to let me hear more a little from you. Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning. Sometimes you don't even need to greet. You start by appreciating the person, what the person wears. Am I correct? Are we together? What the person wear? Ah, your hair is looking nice. Good morning. Because you just need to grab attention, like make something striking, something that will make the person too willing to listen more. Are we together? That's the first thing. Then Second way you can enter a communication is body language. Body language. Sorry. Mostly ladies. There are some kind of catwalk you do like this. The man you are targeting will not look side by side. Are we together? Yeah, Somebody is sitting at the restaurant and is eating. The kind of movement you move in will first of all strike the person's attention towards you. Then you follow up with what? Your intonation. I believe that will give the person a willing to listen. Create that curiosity in the person that is willing to listen to you. This lady that is coming to me, what does she want to say? Are we together? Body language is important. Then facial expression. Facial expression. These are communication skills. There are ways you'll be able to enter the person. Your smiles, how you position yourself. How you look at the person, and then the gesture you send to the person. It tells what the person is trying to read, trying to create. What does this person have? Or what really it just create an attention to you. So it's very important. And then the last one is posture. Posture. You should target clients and know when to enter them. Because no matter how you demonstrate all these things, if you enter the person on the wrong point, the person will still ignore you. Am I correct? For instance, as Florence is now, there are some things you tell her, she says, no, but there are some times, even when somebody wants to enter car, if you notice the atmosphere, you can meet the person. At times you meet the person when the person is sitting down. And I don't advise you going to wait when somebody is discussing with the person. Are we together? Time yourself and wait for moments. There are lapses in daily life. So you time yourself and wait for moments to enter, because by the time you stay, sometimes when you stay, and maybe for instance I'm discussing with Queen, and you stay here for 30 minutes, you don't know how long that discussion will end. At times it's not disturbing the person that you want to talk to. What is this person waiting? Remember, you are a stranger. Then person will not turn to anything or something like, how may I help you? If it's somebody that is kind in a way, then remember that person is not giving you a half what attention. But if you target some moments, probably when those people are now talking towards shaking hands or maybe rounding up the conversation, now walking strategically and be able to arrest person you are targeting attention, because person has shifted his mind, concluded. So at that point, his mind is still open to embrace a new what? Conversation. Are we together? So then, when you are talking about communication skills, not just in person, this one I'm talking about in person, but online also. So online, you need to first of all build your scripts. Maybe you have something you need to talk about, then you develop your script. Learn it very well. So don't talk like a robot, because people will actually perceive that this is not coming from what? Within you. Have time to learn your script very well. Then, if you learn your script very well, you achieve what you call personality type. That is, as you are talking to people, Those people are seeing you as the level you talk, that is the level of your personality. Are we together? But if you are not, if that thing is not coming from a conviction point or the knowledge you have, it may in a way show what you are saying. Are we together? So, and then try to achieve what we call mirror and matching stage or formula, right? Mirror and matching formula. Mirror and matching formula is whereby you are talking to people. This one is majorly applicable to an in-person conversation, whereby you are talking to people. Maybe as I come, I see Florence sitting down. I'm trying to read her mood. Now, the mood I came in is that I sense that it becomes difficult for me to change her to an exciting mood. Are we following? Then I'm trying to adjust to her mood to be able to align with her for her to give me attention. Probably she's sitting, maybe you don't know what happened to her, but you have come in an exciting mood. Then it's not easy for that person to come out of where the person is. Then mirror and matching is that you are adjusting to become like the person. So to let the conversation within you and the person what flow. I think you are following me. So that's the mirror and matching. So if, for instance, the person is sad, you can begin to like begin to feel that empathy or that sympathy on the person. Let the person then perceive that you are feeling slightly of the person's mood. Therefore, the person will now begin to adjust to you because the person is now seeing himself like you're having some level of feeling of what she is feeling or he is feeling. Then gradually begin to chip in question. How are you doing? You are looking, not really. What's happening? What's the problem? Can I help? Is there anything I can help? Softly, gently. Then you now enter into the client, the person, and then prospect the person. So the second stage is of a realtor's lifestyle is discipline. That is building a certain discipline or schedule. Just call it schedule. This is actually very important because all the knowledge we have in real estate, if it is not disciplined, we cannot achieve as we want to. Why? Because some of us, in a way, we are coming from what? Work. Maybe we are working somewhere. Am I correct? Are we together? Some of us, somehow, we have been working before we come to say, okay, let me do real estate. So, because of that, we have this mindset of control. Am I correct? Are we together? We have mindset of control. My boss said, I'm meant to do this. My oga say, I should do this at this time. So when you exist as independent realtor, that mindset is affecting your lifestyle because you enter into a realm of what to call flexibility. You feel that you are free. You are the chief determinant of your time. So at that point, if you are not careful, if your time is not scheduled, that is when you waste much hours that are supposed to be productive. Are we together? So first thing is remove your mind from from control, I call external control. Remove your mind from external control. Feel that there is nobody that is governing me. And what is governing me right now is where I want to go. So when you remove your mind from external control, you now begin to think of where necessary and what is necessary. What can I do now? So you align the time you scroll on social media, you watch comedies, instead of watching what educational videos. Because you don't have that mindset of I don't at this I'm doing, my boss come here will say that I'm not doing anything. You don't have that mindset again. You don't need to have that mindset again. Because you are working for yourself. Are we correct? Then you now build an entrepreneurship mindset. Mindset. An entrepreneurship mindset is that the person prioritize what is important. Prioritize what will make the person achieve his dream. Therefore, your schedules should be something that prioritize what will make you achieve your dreams. So remember, you don't have anybody that is controlling you. Your dream is now what is controlling you. Maybe you have a target. I want to sell 10 plots of land. And this 10 plot of land, maybe let me have uh, leads like 150 leads within 1 month. So because of this goal you set, it is now governing your time. It is now what is controlling your time, because anytime you deviate from the schedule you have, you remember that, oh, what is today's date? It's now governing your time. At that time, you don't have anybody to say, oh, you have not called this person, you have not called this person. Or I shouldn't be doing this now. I'm supposed to be chatting this person. Because your goal is now what is controlling you. That's the entrepreneurship mindset. So there are different kinds of schedules you can have. There are um what you call pen and paper schedule, and what you call digital kind of schedule. There are some people that focus their energy online. Then their schedules are like, um when will I make this video? When will I post? And all of that. Pen and paper means, okay, I've written my so time I'm going to Kubo. So time I'm going to meet with this person. I've scheduled this person meeting with this person. Are we together? So that's pen and paper kind of schedule. For instance, in the evening of Saturday, you now say, okay, on Monday, I'll do this. From so time to so time, I'll come to the office here. After the training, I'll move to the location. After that, I'll spend 2 hours in the market and come back. And then from this time to this time, call people. Okay, in the market, I target 200 people to talk to. I target 20 people. Once I'm done with that target, I move out. So that you don't encroach in another schedule. So if you maintain this and you do it and build habit around it, you see that you have much time and you have maximum productivity in your timing. Then the third one is Lead generation. I believe this is one of the biggest problem when it comes to real estate marketing. Lead what? Generation. I love what he said. He said the more leads you have, the more chances of what? Sales. It's a fact. The more leads you have, the more chances of sales. So what I'm trying to say here is the process of generating leads. Process of generating leads. All we know is leads are the people we meet, we preach our business to them, and they have left the stage of no to a stage of what? Yes. They give you their number, their contact. Are we together? So these people, they have ignited the first interest. They have ignited the first interest. That is within their mind, they have created a space for you that this guy have what value for me. So it depends on how you now move with them that will give them direction on what to do next with you. So this lead generation, for me, the first step of lead generation is what to you should term as um first step first step you need to know is talking to another person. That is, you have it in mind that I need another person. Another person. How do you spell person? I need another person. Because if you talk to the person here and person give you number, what should be in your head or your mind right now is where is the next person, or how will I talk towards the next person? If you have this mindset and if you allow it to eat you up, you find out that lead generation, it will be like a simple thing to do. Because if when you finish talking to Queen of Faith, you now feel that I have fulfilled all the job I need to do with this person. Because I'm out today for what generation. I have 2 hours to do 20 people. So in that way, you begin to see yourself not even being scared of talking to a certain level of people. You now see many people as your potential what? Customers or clients. But when you still have that fear, the moment you struggle and leave one person, you now say, I've tried today. I've tried today. Begin to console yourself. But you need to understand that I want more leads. And then how to get more leads is what? Talk to another person. Are we together? So then the second stage is trying to adapt the lifestyle of people you meet. What I mean is trying to enjoy whatever come out of the conversation you meet the next person. Because if you are not doing it as a lifestyle, try to form it like a lifestyle you always enjoy to do. Because if you have not gone to that stage of looking at it like a lifestyle, you will get demoralized. That is, you will feel less at some point. Because remember that what is said, you expect outcome anyhow it is. But when you enjoy that state, I remember when back then in 2016, I think 2016 or 15, when I went to do a driver license in Lagos. So I was short of money. So because of this, I was looking for a means to go home. So I I was, how will I start begging money? this thing was a very big problem for me. Are we together? Then I was standing. If somebody is coming like my mind will be telling me to meet the person, but when the person come closer, I will say, let me wait for that one that is coming. Are we together? I don't know that it has happened to any of you. So, you know, that because I have not built something in me, right there and there is one guy that came and begged me money. That's my colleague now came and what? Begged me. Yes, somebody now came and in my shockingly, in my presence, this guy begged 4 people. Under how many minutes? As I begin to tell him stories, leave me and move to the what? Next person. In my presence, I was always feel like I was looking at this guy. Why? I learned something from there. He is doing it negatively, but you can apply it what? Positively. Yes, so the guy, yeah, the thing has eats him up in a way that he doesn't look at people's faces. He doesn't care how you look. He will move to you and with passion and beg you. So you can apply that in real estate, in your lead generation strategy. Whereby that as you're moving, like what is in your head is I have 20 people I need contact, I need to take home. It doesn't matter what the person says, I'm busy. Okay, so I'm coming back. You do what? You move. The more you contact, the more you get the contact. Are we together? The more you contact, the more you do what? Get the contact. Is achievable. Just make sure what you are doing, you are intentional about it.